Okay, so here's your Kenmore electric dryer. And so this one wouldn't heat. Darn thing. So basically you can take a meter and check the continuity here on this. This is the most common problem. It blows when the lint gets backed up or the lint vent gets pinched. That's the most common problem. These don't normally go out. I've actually never seen these go out. And so what you can do is temporarily short this here to test this. You short these two wires together, connect them together, and your dryer comes on, you know that one's bad, but otherwise you should have a meter to check this. Also be careful to unplug the unit before you start. And so the next thing you want to check is your heating element. Now, this is basically a 110 heating element. On this particular one, the loop in the circuit goes from this top one to this bottom one here. So there's a loop in the heating element from this end of the circuit to this one. And so if you take your meter and or jump a 110 line right here, you should see a small spark, and then your heating element should start up. If you don't see that, or your heating element doesn't start, of course you want to disconnect the wires. If your heating element doesn't start, then you very likely have a bad heating element. And so with the meter, basically there's a loop, once again a loop from top one here and the bottom one here. And you stick your meter on at the ohm setting, omega, on this one. And you should see continuity. Basically you're looking for a reaction in your meter. So that would mean it's an open circuit. Now if I touch these two connectors together, you'll see we have a reaction to them in the meter. And so what happens with this one, and I don't have a heating element, the other thing is these top thermostats go bad sometimes, so you want to check that one too. But on this one, what I normally do is I pull one of the wires off the heating element to isolate it. Check the continuity here, and I didn't have any continuity. And I don't have a heating element, so what I did is I've cleaned the wires off. This is a temporary fix. Ideally you'd want to get a brand new heating element. I cleaned the wires off with some sandpaper, and then I've wrapped the wires together, and then I'll put it back in this way for temporary use while I order a heating element. And so this is actually an ideal break right here in the middle, and that's commonly where they'll break. Sometimes you can't see them. Be careful not to touch it, because your grease from your hands can contaminate the heating element, like the light bulbs on cars. So basically I cleaned it and then wrapped it good and tight. I got at least 7 lines on that wrap right there. And if you have a brittle heating element, if you wrap it too tight, it'll start to break. So you got to be careful with that. And so it's Bill the Handyman up here in Northern California signing off. If you'd like, you can send me a donation. It's Bill's Enterprises, P.O. Box 7021, Eureka, California 95501. Yeah, if you need any help, you can call me at 707-445-1591.